Hi viewers, welcome to Heal Your Soul. Thank you for watching. So today's topic is who is attracting to you and why. So it's a pick a card reading. So choose only one pile. Whichever you drawn towards. Okay. So let's get into the reading. Pile number 1, who choose yellow pile. Who is attracting towards you? Attracted towards you and why? So pile number 1. This person is very immature or they are not committed. They are unstable, ungrounded. This person is attracted towards you. They are not, either they are not interested in commitment kind of things, long-term commitment, or they don't know what they want because they are not stable. This person themselves is a not stable person. They jump from one thought to another thought. They can't even make one stable decision in their life. If they make any kind of decision also, they can't continue that decision. They immediately change their decisions. They immediately change whatever decision they made, they change it. They won't stick to single decision. That's what. This person is very unstable, not committed. Either with, it is not just with your relationship, I can say here, not just in relationships. Maybe this person is in relationship, I think, already with you. Maybe you know this person. This person not just within the relationships, even their life also, in life matters also, they are not grounded. They even facing some financial issues also because they don't know how to be stable, how to be grounded, how to be earthly, strong. Materialistically also this person is not stable. They won't be having much stability in materialistic things or finances. So this person is attracted towards you. Attracted to you or towards you here. The thing is, I think you already know this person. They are not new to you. Actually, the thing is, this person is very immature. They need to learn how to be grounded, how to make the decisions, and once they made the decisions, how to be stick with the decisions. Because this person may be having some, even they are mentally also little bit feel lost. They feel lost. That's what, when they are not grounded, obviously they feel lost. Why they are attracted towards you is, I think you may be having good finances in your life or some materialistic wealth. Because this person in their life, they lack that stability. I think you are the person, whoever choose yellow pile, you are the person who is very stable. At least materialistically, financially. You are a very stable person. You may be having good wealth or materialistic things. they want this stability. Whatever stability you have, they want that stability in their life, because they, in their life, I don't know what they have, they don't have, but they simply lack that stability, lack that grounded nature. They need to be grounded, they need to be stable. Here this person is not stable. Maybe they saw that stability in you. Maybe you are a very grounded person, you are a very stable person, so that is the reason they attracted towards you. So that they can get that stability in their life, or at least one way or other way you can make them stable, make their life stable. Here I can suggest you that, see, as per my knowledge, stability should come from within us, not from others. No one can come and make you stable. It should come from within yourself, within your brain, in your mind. You should feel that stability. That's how you can, it will affect all your life. So here this person want that stability from you. This person thinking that simply if they are with you, if you are with them, they will become stable. I'm not understanding how this person will become stable because you are stable. There is no logic. Maybe financially, even financially also, how can we believe someone that whether, even though if you have money, wealth also, it doesn't mean that they will become stable, because it belongs to you. How come this person will become stable? Even though if you help them financially also, for some time you can help them, you cannot make them stable for whole life. And moreover, money cannot make you stable. Financial, materialistic things cannot make you stable. It is your mindset which will make you stable. Here this person should understand that. But maybe this person, in their perception, if they have materialistic things and finances, they feel stable. Maybe in their perception. Actually, that's not true. This person should understand that financial things, materialistic things won't make you stable or grounded. We should become stable, grounded with our mindset. This person lacked that. This person always see the stability in materialistic things, financial things. That's why, first thing, that is the reason I think they are unstable in their life. Because money means they will come and go. That is the duty of money. Money cannot stay with you forever. Money or materialistic things, that is like a cycle, it will come and go. That means that is inconsistent thing. The most inconsistent thing humans have in their life is money or materialistic things. But here this person thinks that money will make them, or materialistic things will make them stable, which is not true. This person should understand that stability comes from within us. If we stable with ourselves, with our mindset, with our energy, with our thoughts, this money is, it's a routine. It will rotate in our life. It is not stable. Money is not stable. This person should understand that. So pile number 1, whoever choose that, if they come from any kind of financial stability or materialistic stability towards you, because they are attracted towards you because of that stability, financial stability. So I don't think you need to give them a chance if at all they approach, because this person need to learn first what is stability. Without that, if they come into your life, or if you have that stability, that's why they attracted towards you, and I think they want to come to you. But I don't think it is a good thing to give them a chance, or you don't need to consider them. Here I am sensing, don't consider them. Let them understand. If they are your friend circle, if they are in your friend circle, or you know them, if possible, let them understand what is stability. Help them to become grounded within themselves before becoming grounded with materialistic wise or any other sense. It is very important to become grounded within themselves. This person lack that. They are not grounded. So anyway, who is attracting means as our reading, this inconsistent person is attracted towards you. So why means I said anyway. So be careful, I can say here. Be careful with the people who think that materialistic things will give them a stability, or who are coming towards you based on coins expectation. Okay, stay away from those kind of people. Keep them away. Don't entertain this kind of people. They should learn a lot of things. So let's move on to pile number 2, which is blue pile. Who is attracted to you? And why? So pile number 2, your soulmate attracted to you. Here your soulmate is attracted to you. This person, whoever attracted to you, is your soulmate, whether they know it or not. But the thing is here, this person need to do so much work on them, because this person lacks so many things in their life. They don't know how to be aggressive, they don't know how to take control over their life, they don't know how to be courageous. This person simply, it is like their life's control is not in their hands. Some other people will control them. Chariot, this card is Chariot, but it is in the reverse. This person's life moved by other people's either opinions, or even whoever they may be. They may be their family, or they may be their friends. They don't have courage to take control over their life. They lack that courage. They drive by the forces around them. They maybe want something different, but they don't have that courage to get that. They need to learn how to be aggressive. They need to learn how to take control over their life. This kind of person is attracted to you. And this is your soulmate. This person is your soulmate. Anyway, today or tomorrow they will come to you because they are your soulmate. Means there may be definitely something is there in the destiny. That's why they are coming towards you. I don't know why I am getting coming towards you. Actually, it is attracted towards you or to you. Okay, so we will make it as a who is attracted towards you and who is coming towards you also. Okay, because here I am again and again getting messages that coming towards you. So this person want to come towards you. Actually, the thing is, they know it or not whether you are a soulmate or not. But the thing is, this person's control is, life's control is not in their hands. There are people or the circumstances or the situations, they are completely in those things. Actually, the thing is here, they are not the driver of their life. Someone is driving their life. Now you can understand. So they will go to the destination where the driver want to take them, not where they want to go them. That is what is happening in their life currently. This person attracted towards you means they want to come to you. But the thing is, nothing is in their hands. They are simply like a passenger. They are in their life, they are not a driver, they are a passenger. So wherever the driver takes them, they need to go, they will go. They don't have any control over their life. So why they want to come towards you or why they are attracted towards you? Maybe you are the person who can do whatever you want in your life. You may be having control over your life. You control your own life. You don't give that control to others. Maybe there is a chance that this person know that you are their soulmate and they want to meet you. I'm strongly feeling that desire. This person want to meet you because I think they know that you are their soulmate. Yin and yang. Yin and yang. First, this person need to learn how to control their life, how to take control over their life. So pile number 2, if this person come towards you also, take time. Don't give them a chance because this kind of people are very dangerous. It is not dangerous means it is not that they are criminals kind of thing. It is like their remote will be in someone's hands. They won't act according to their wish, their desire. They act according to other people who is using that remote. This person is not having control over their life. So how can you trust this kind of people? Even though they are soulmate. When I am telling that they are soulmate, doesn't mean that you need to have them in your life and you need to deal with the shit. Okay? It doesn't mean that. Let them learn how to take control over their life. They have strong desire to come towards you. That's why I am telling you. Don't entertain this person in your life. Because this kind of people not just mess their life. If whoever comes in their life, they will drag you in that mess. That's why I'm telling. If you are an independent person, stay independent, do whatever you want to do. If you have control over your life, just take care of your life, move on in your life. Whenever this person learns how to take control of their life, then they will come and meet you in future. Okay, don't waste your time with this kind of people. This kind of people is very dangerous. That's what I said, because mentally they will they will affect you more mentally more than physically, because they will show lot of love, lot of care, because they are soulmate, they know that. So they will show that love, that care, that kindness. But the thing is, they cannot do anything except that. And they don't even let you move on in your life. You can't be stuck with them, you can't play with them, or you cannot be become the see, the thing is, when they are not having control over their life, how can you believe someone who is not having control over their life? It is very difficult. That's why I'm telling. Don't entertain this person, even though they are soulmate. See, if meant to be, it will be. Not now, at least tomorrow or after some years. Okay, just move on. There is not one soulmate. We will be having different on different level. We will be meet different soulmates. Okay, based on our energy, our soulmates will be there. So if you move on from this energy, if you vibrate high, you will meet other soulmates. So it depends on your soulmate. It is like a journey. It is soul journey. When you are moving toward in your soul journey, you will meet your soulmates, different soulmates. It is not that only one person in your life that you need to wait for him. It is not like that. So don't take in that way. In this energy, wherever you are right now, in that energy, this person is your soulmate in this journey, wherever you reached in the soul journey. But this person, if at all they are in a good position where they can take control over their life, then they can meet you, then you can pursue your destiny or whatever purpose you have. Maybe here the purpose is you will teach them how to take control over their life. But it doesn't mean that you need to waste your time. When you move on, they will learn it. That's how things work. When you move on, because this person know that you are their soulmate, they have strong desire to come towards you because they are strongly attracted to you. But if you entertain this person, they will make you stuck here. So don't do that. Move on in your journey. When you move on, that will change them to take control over their life. They will take steps to, they will get that courage. Here, the simple thing is, this person need to be courageous. This person to be, they should learn how to be aggressive. It is very important in our life. We cannot be say every time yes to everyone. When you don't like something, you should say no. You should learn how to say no. You should learn how to be aggressive. In some situations, it is very important to be aggressive. This person don't know that. They simply, that's what I said, their control is not in their hands. So when you leave, they will understand, then they may be changed. So anyway, your soulmate is attracted towards you and they literally want to come towards you, but don't entertain this person. Move on in your life. If at all you know that they are your soulmate, just move on in your life. Don't waste your time with this person, because this person need to learn lot of things, not just one or two things, because their life is not in their control. Other people are controlling their life. So let's move on to pile number 3, who choose green pile. So green pile, who is attracted to you and want to come towards you, and why? So pile number 3, this person had some kind of victory with you. It may be relationship or friendship. Here I am strongly sensing some strong bond where they already got victory. This person attracted to you, and the thing here is, this person want to save this relationship or friendship. This bond is literally struggling a lot, and they're ready to do any kind of hard work to protect this victory. If it is a relationship, you already in a relationship with this person, you people may be facing some kind of disturbances from external sources. You both are okay, but externally you may be facing some obstacles or disturbances, where this person is ready to fight all those disturbances, or they are ready to fight with everyone to protect this relationship or this bond. This person is attracted towards you and they want to be in your life. Why means, as I said, they already had some victory with you. Maybe you are in a relationship where you both are okay with each other, you both are very compatible, you don't have any problem between you, but there are external sources, other sources which are not making you to be together, or which are not supporting your relationship, whether it may be their family members, your family members, or friends, or other, depends on your situation. But this person is ready to fight for it. They are ready to keep the efforts. They are literally putting their hard work to protect that relationship. They want to protect that success relationship. They don't want to lose what they got. Here the thing is, nothing is left in their life to get successful. Whatever they want, they already have. But the thing is, here this person is struggling to keep that. Whatever they have in their life, this person struggling to keep all those things within their life without missing anything, because of any kind of obstacles or any kind of external problems. Because Six of Wands is a success card. They are successful. Whatever they want in their life, they are successful. The Seven of Wands is like protecting that success. If you are married people, if you are a couple who got married, success means getting married and being together. But there may be external sources which are disturbing your relationship. This person want to fight for it. This person don't want to lose this relationship. No matter what it takes, they want to keep their efforts, they want to do that hard work, they want to protect this relationship. So pile number 3, whoever choose green pile, appreciate this person. This person just want to keep that bond, whatever bond you have, that relationship, they want to protect it. So help them to protect this relationship, because I think they are the only one who is fighting for this connection or relationship. Help them. This person want to save this connection. So they need support from you, because relationship, commitments, those things, bonds means two people should be there. Here I cannot say you are not interested, because it is Six of Wands already over. That means they already got success. Means you are also involved in this. But the thing is, here you are not keeping the efforts. So pile number 3, try to understand them. Here completely external sources want to disturb the bond or relationship. So try to understand them and try to support them. You need to fight with external forces, not with that person. Or I don't think you may be having differences, because your bond is successful. You have problems with external sources. So here you need to support this person, I can say, because so many people come into relationship, but they won't fight to stay in that relationship for a long time. If they get problems, if they face problems or obstacles, they want to get out of those connection or relationships. But here this person is not doing that. They want to do that hard work to keep this relationship. So you need to understand that. I think your partner is attracted towards you. because here the person is already successful, means your partner, whoever is there, your spouse, partner, lover, you already with this connection with this person, the same person is attracted to you and they want to fight for this connection, they want to keep this connection. So help them to protect this connection, okay, because I think they are the only one who is fighting. You need to do your work also, you need to participate in that, you need to keep your hard work also. So here I think you both need to work on this relationship, especially you both need to protect this relationship. So pile number 3, if it resonates with you, if your partner is putting all the efforts, I think it is the time for you to put that efforts, you to show some hard work. You should keep some hard work in this relationship to protect this relationship, because it is already successful relationship, bond, whatever it is, that situation is already successful. So it is your responsibility to protect that success, because there are external things which they are creating obstacles to destroy this success. So it is your both people's duty to responsibility to protect this success. So I think your partner is attracted to you, because whoever they are, your lover, boyfriend, partner, spouse, if it is a business partner also, that is also partner. So they don't have any kind of wrong intentions, they just want to keep this bond. Whatever success they got, they just want to protect that success, protect that bond, that's it. They don't have any kind of bad intentions. So that's why you consider them, you understand them and help them to protect that bond or connection, whatever you have, based on your situation. They need your help also, they cannot do it alone. That is your responsibility also to protect that. So let's move on to pile number 4, who choose white pile. Who is attracted towards you and why? So pile number 4, this person is dealing with lot of options in their life. They may be having so many options, they are not clear about what they want. They are always in daydreaming, or they are escaping themselves with dreams, daydreams, illusions. They don't want to face the reality of life. That is also one reason why they are in confusion, why they are unable to make the decision, even though they have so many options. I think this person currently coming out of those options. This person is attracted to you. And why they attracted to you, I can say that maybe whatever options they had, nothing matches you. You are out of all these options. That is also one reason why all 7 of Cups are in the reverse. They may be very much struggled with a lot of options and they are unable to choose which one is correct for them. But when they saw you, or when they meet you, when they know you, they decided that all these options are unworthy in front of you. Or you may be a unique person who is not fitting these options. That is also one reason why they are attracted to you, that you are out of all these options. You are not like these options. That is sure. That is also one reason why these cups are in the reverse, why they are not looking at that options as of now. They are simply attracted to you because you are not in these options. You are out of these options. Maybe you are the out of box person for this person. They may be dealing with same kind of people in their life. When they met you, they saw or they met some different kind of person. You may be different from others whom they used to meet or whom they used to deal. So this person is attracted to you. I can say why means you because of your uniqueness. Because here Seven of Cups is not in the upward. If it is in the upward, you are also one option. But here this person declined all the options. They are focusing only on you. They find that unique person. Or I can say that maybe what they are looking for, they find in you, not in these options. They may be having so many options in their life, but they are not getting what they really want. Or these options are not satisfying them. But when they met you, you are exactly the person whom they are wishing for or whom they are desiring for. That is the reason why they declined all the options. They are completely attracted to you. So here my suggestion is, they may be declined all the options, but I don't think this person is still stable. Still, I think they are still confused. They are unable to make the decision. Or I hear something also there. It is like they need to accept some realities in their life. This person is not doing that. They need to accept some things in life. Here I cannot say that this person is a bad person. This person is a good person. I cannot say that. But the thing is here, you cannot trust this person completely. It is not that they are bad person. It is simply they are very confused. Or they don't know what to choose. That's why they may be having so many options. They are unable to choose what they want. They are, see, when you accept the realities, you no need to worry about what to choose, because you will be having clear mind, very determined mind, very determined, and you know what exactly you want. Even though if you have n number of options, when you know that what exactly you want, you can easily choose. But here this person cannot do that because of that confusion. This person needs clarity in their life. They need to be determined. I think still they have some confusions, but they are attracted to you. But the thing is, they still have some confusions. They are still confused. It is not that because of these options, they already declined all these options, because you are completely out of these options. You are no more related to these options, but that's why they are attracted. You are unique, that's why they are attracted. But the thing is, they don't know what they want in their life. So you don't trust this person, because they should understand what they want in their life. If you are unique, they attracted towards you. Everyone will attract. When we see something different than what we see usually, we will get attracted towards that. Nothing special in that. We will see unique things, definitely we will get attracted towards. This person needs clarity, what they want. It doesn't mean that they are attracted to you. It doesn't mean that they want you. You are unique, that's why they are attracted. That's it. This person needs a lot of clarity in their life. They should become determined, and they should accept some reality in their life. I think they are running from the reality of the life, or some situation in their life where they need to accept the reality. Here simply why they attracted to you is you are very unique. They never met someone like you, or they never saw someone like you. That's why they attracted to you. I think they may be learning something from you to how to be determined, or how to be accept the reality in their life, how to be authentic. When we accept the reality, we will become authentic. So I think you are helping them to come out of all those illusions or imaginations, where you are teaching them to accept the reality. So I don't think so whether you know them or not, or they know you or not. Anyway, if you know them also, this person needs clarity in their life, what exactly they want. They need to accept some realities in their life so that they can understand what exactly they want, because they are living with imaginations, illusions. They are escaping their life with daydreams. I think this person is Pisces, because mostly Pisces people daydream a lot. In the reality, they won't take any action. That is a problem with them. So by number 4, you don't need to worry about this person, because anyway I don't think they are coming towards you. Here I am not sensing that. Other piles I sensed that they want to come towards you. But here this person is not. That is what I said. This person is in confusion. They don't know what they want. Then how can they come to you? So they are just attracted to you because of your uniqueness. So there may be chances that you are going to teach them how to be unique, or how to take the decisions, how to be realistic in their life. There may be some reason. So let's move on to pile number 5. Who choose red pile? Who is attracted to you, red pile? And why? Why this King of Pentacles attracted to you? So pile number 5. This King of Pentacles attracted to you, and they want to offer this pentacle to you. One stable relationship or one stable commitment. This person is very stable materialistically. They are very grounded. They have whatever they want materialistically, financially. So this person attracted to you, and why they attracted is they want someone in their life, because this person is very sad and very lonely. They may be having lot of things, lot of abundance, lot of money, lot of very big castle, but the thing is this king is not happy. So this king needs someone in their life. I think they are lonely person. They are very alone. So they are not happy with their life, even though they have so many things in their life. So this person attracted to you. Here I am not sensing that they are attracted to you, because they are very sad. I can say that they want someone in their life, and I think they are feeling you are the person whom they can trust, because this pentacle people need trustworthy people. Okay, so they can trust materialistically. So this person feel that you are trustworthy person, so they want to give this offer to you, so that they can come out of this loneliness. That's why it is a very stable commitment kind of offer, like stable connection or long-term commitment, marriage, or at least a partnership, where you can, very long-term partnership, not short-term partnership. So this person is attracted to you. So why means, as I said, this person is alone, lonely, not alone. Alone means they will be happy, but this person is not happy. This person feeling very lonely. They want someone in their life. who can be there with them. So here things are very simple, clear. There is no messy things, but the thing is here, pile number 5, this person want to offer you long-term commitment, but the thing is they may be having materialistic things, they don't know what is emotions. So if you are the person who is looking for stable, who is looking for financial stability, materialistic stability, this person is right for you. This person is correct person for you because they can provide you materialistically. They can give you whatever you want. They can provide you. But the thing is, don't expect emotions from this person. Love, emotions, they cannot provide all those things. So if you are expecting any kind of emotional feelings, don't do that. This king cannot provide you. So you decide whether you want only money. If you are a materialistic person and material things are enough for you, then you can accept this offer. Because this king can provide you materialistically whatever you want, but I don't think they can satisfy you emotionally. They cannot understand emotions. And maybe if they understand also, they don't want to deal with the emotions, I can say here. Because everyone will be having emotions, but the thing is, this king is very much busy in earning pentacles. They won't waste their time, or they won't believe in emotions. They won't spend their time on those kind of things, emotions, feelings. They don't show interest on those things. So it depends on you. Pile number 5, if you think that okay, you can accept this offer because this person is not having any kind of other messy things in their life. They have materialistically what they want, and they are king of pentacles. That means very stable and grounded person. You can be stable materialistically with this person. They can provide you whatever you want materialistically, but don't expect emotions, love and all those things, because this king don't know what all those things. I don't think they are having any kind of negative or evil intentions. They simply feeling lonely. That is also one reason why I am telling to think about it, this offer, because this king has so much wealth, but still they are not happy. This king need to learn how to be happy within themselves. It is very important for this person. This person thinks that if someone comes in their life, they will become happy. How come it possible? They need to create their own happiness. If someone comes and create the happiness, that means simply this person will depend on someone for that happiness. See, it is a partnership kind of things. So if at all you think that it is okay, you can go for this, because here nothing bad is there. I'm not sensing any bad things. If you are okay with whatever offer they are giving, then you can go for that offer, but don't expect emotions from this king. You won't get those things with this person. If you are the person who is very emotional, then it is very difficult to deal with this kind of people, because they won't understand your emotions. So it's up to you. Pile number 5, this king is attracted to you, and moreover they want to offer you something stable. So now it is up to you whether you want to go for it or not, because depends on your opinions. Everyone will be having different opinions. So thank you for watching. For more readings, you can like and subscribe. For personal readings, you can mail me. You will find the details in description box.